Shut up and sit down.
Speech on junk food. Junk food speech for students and children in English. Good morning, everyone. I have a question for the crowd. What did you have for your breakfast today? Was it bread, butter, egg, and milk? Or was it cereal? Or did you have some delicious paratha with butter? I, for one, sure do not know the answer to this question, but I know one thing, that all of you must have had something to fill your stomach before this event. I'm also sure that you had not had a burger, pizza, biryani, etc. in the morning. The restaurants even do not include these items on their breakfast menu. They have items like hashed brown potatoes, bread, fruit juice, eggs, and sorts for their breakfast menu. Junk food is lovely and appealing, but as is told, we are what we eat. When one starts to consume junk food, there's no going back. One eats one after another junk food. The food pyramid that we have and was taught to us in school shows that it has carbohydrates and fat at the top of the pyramid, where the end is pointed, and this simplifies that it must be consumed in small amounts. While the bottom of the pyramid, which is white, constitutes raw fruits, salads, etc., even milk and proteins form the second tier of the food pyramid. Junk foods mainly constitute carbohydrates and fats, and thus it is terrible for our health and must be avoided entirely. Junk food, cold drinks, etc. are not even a part of the food pyramid, still, we are attracted towards it for its taste. If a slice of pizza is kept on one side of the table and the other sides of the table fruits are kept, 90% of people will be having the former. Excessive salt, butter, oil, purified butter, dessert, cake, chips, sugar, and salts are harmful to health. Instead of this, we need to eat more greens and maintain a properly balanced diet. Maintaining the food cycle and sleep cycle is as crucial as not eating junk food. Because no matter how much we avoid eating junk food, if there is no balance, it becomes impossible to keep oneself fit. Maybe the consumption of these junk foods does not show any effects immediately, but in the long run, it will show signs and make life difficult. Cholesterol that leads to heart ailments, diabetes, blood sugar issues, osteoporosis, etc. is just a few diseases to name. I want to conclude by saying junk food will lure us through advertisements. There will be traps laid down perfectly to entangle you into having these harmful foods. But suppose you set up your goal to quit eating junk food. In that case, you must always keep in mind that if you have a single packet of chips in a month, it is not a problem. We have all seen what junk food can do, and I'm very sure that it would not be confined to having just a single packet of chips per month. The frequency of the consumption of junk food will keep on increasing. With this, it's one's call to choose between eating to live or living to eat. Thank you.